everybody, I haven't done one of these in a while. This is a comments thread video for the Landslide Chute video. And the reason I wanted to make this video, sorry for the bad light, is that I was reading through the comments, and there were a couple of things in there that I wanted to share with you. Some really interesting observations that people made and some tips. First of all, I wanted to share a tip from Lord Balto, an old friend of mine on YouTube. Lord Balto did something really neat. If you watch the video, Landslide Chute, you saw at the end of the video, I put in the GPS coordinates. It's actually a screenshot from my iPhone of the GPS coordinates at the ice pack at the end there. And Lord Balto took those GPS coordinates and added them into the comments in a nice copy and pastable string. And he recommended throw it into Google Earth. Now, when I did that, I intended for it to be in Google Maps, which is a nice little 3D or a nice 2D view. He was smart to do it in Google Earth. I replicated what he did, and I was blown away by what I saw, because having been there myself and then to actually see it in Google Earth was amazing. Particularly, the spot is almost spot on, just a little bit off. But the thing that was really amazing was when you looked at it in Google Earth, if you then tilted the thing, so you weren't looking at it flat 2D, if you then tilted it, and then you could see the 3-degree relief of the mountains and the canyons and the like, I was stunned at how accurate it was in depicting the mountains and the landscape. The mountains appear a little steeper than they actually are, and it's maybe for contrast's sake, but very accurate. I was able to see a patch of open ground across the canyon that I noticed from the Landslide Chute, and I also was able to notice down at the beginning of the hike, I started at a bridge, and I could actually see that bridge in Google Earth, and I could see the little rock that I had noted as a landmark. The detail was stunning. If you look at it in Google Earth, you'll see that there's some houses further down the canyon. It makes it look like a more populous area than it is. About half of those houses are empty, and the other half are all occupied by 80 plus crowd, so it's a sparsely populated area indeed. Great tip, Lord Balto, for putting those GPS coordinates in Google Earth. I'm going to be taking the Google GPS coordinates at all the interesting spots that I'm trying to do that at all the interesting spots on the hikes that I do this summer, and you guys can share the location with me if you're interested. The other point, two other points that I wanted to point out, or questions I wanted to address. One was someone asking about the video quality. They indicated that the video seemed pretty low quality here, and that's true. The problem is my Exacti camera has died. I'm using the iPhone for everything right now, and I've just realized that the iPhone, although it's good for this urban stuff, it's not going to cut it for the great outdoors. It didn't capture the beauty of the whole thing. No zoom capability. The quality was low, pretty bad all around. So I was just on the phone with Mully and Warmothstrat, and he's going to bring his camera in, his new Canon, and I'm going to have a look at that, and I may be picking up a new Canon camera very soon. If you guys have tips about cameras, send them my way. I'm in the market right now. And the third point I wanted to make, I can't remember who it was. Someone asked if I was high on this hike. And someone else pointed out that I sounded like the double rainbow guy, and I've had that comparison before. Oh my God, it's a double rainbow! Oh my God! I do. I sound like that guy, Kermit the Frog, and Mr. Rogers as well. So the answer was no, I wasn't high, but I was really having a good time. I had been up there. I went higher than that area. I hiked up deeper into the mountains, but I didn't film it. And I just had a great time. The mountains were incredibly silent and still that day. A wonderful time experiencing the wildlife, just the stillness and the quiet of the winter in the mountains there. I was buzzed. I was buzzing on the experience. So if I seemed like I was high, that's what was going on. So hopefully I'll calm down. It's been a long time. I haven't been out in the mountains much lately. So I guess I had a little bit of an excitement kill there. Wow, the clouds are beautiful this evening. The stars are out. It's really a nice one. Whoop, now you can't see me. So I guess I'll sign off from that. Wish you guys all well, and thank you for your patience while I'm working with this low-quality camera. Hopefully I'll have something new and good quality stuff with GPS settings for you in the future. It's going to be a great spring and summer for hiking. I just know it.